Gemini. Shamrock Tarot general reading rules could be reversed. May not resonate. Mother Gaia. This might feel a little rushed. I have a couple favors I have to do today, so you might not be able to get through to me. So, lots of Smashing Pumpkins in my head. I got that I'm in love with your kind song for you in my head. You gotta listen to it with somewhere there's a subwoofer. It doesn't work on the cell phone. I'm far from here. You jumped right on that rainbow, didn't you? Goodness gracious. Wow, I'm sorry I didn't explain to you the backfire. I think I did, didn't I? Excuse me, I guess I didn't ask your permission. But your drama was tag teaming me. And then with what you tried doing, I didn't have a choice but to hurry up and do it. So they forgave you. Pretty much everything that you did was to break through my wall, basically. So, and that is that. So we're even on that stuff, okay? So you're not punished like they are. You can do what you want. Choice is yours. If you're in a divine connection, love is free. Free, like, you know, you can't control it. You know, setting the birdie free, you love somebody so much. So, like, you can't control it. You can't control your loved ones, your kids and all that stuff. You gotta learn how to let them be who they are. Can't sleeping around with horse and hose is just completely unacceptable. It's dangerous and it's a disgrace to the crowd. So nobody's mad at you. That's up to you if you want to change or not. The offer's on the table still. You could do whatever you want with your black magic. I can't stop you from that. You just can't do it on me, you know. So we're complete opposites. That's the whole beauty of it. You have everything I need and I have everything you need with everything in life, materialism, magic wise, everything. It's just the opposite. That's all. I'm white, you know. I'm just the opposite, white on Talkless. I've been doing it for a very long time. Kept to myself a very long time. I'm still keep to myself. That's why I just in hermit mode. I'm very quiet. I go out like once a month. So anyways, I have a bunch of schooling that intimidated everybody, and my other Facebook page was hacked a bunch of times from dating IT people. So I don't even want to get into it, but a clairvoyance. I've like had to move. I think I'm on like number 12. This is number 12. Being here at the apartment is like a void. I'm in a void right now till I figure out what's going on with everybody. So you got a free ticket, a golden ticket. It's called Take or Leave It. If not, you'll be thrown. They'll come in with a force. You can't stop it. You know, the force that you use to get into my energy, that was just you. So imagine a network, a team of a spiritual team. You know, they'll come in with the force. I'm sure you know what that means. May the force be with you. They'll come in with the force and you'll get thrown. And then you'll have to climb back up Mount Olympus. Da, 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 da. I've seen emperors thrown in like 24 hours. So welcome aboard. Okay, anyways. Yes, there's lots of travel ahead. Everybody wants this connection, so you gotta stop. Yeah, your problem is mommy and daddy issues, I guess. I think maybe, I don't know. She's not doing anything against me. Is she a witch? I don't know. Are you mama's boy? Does she love you that much? Or she's doing protection spells on you so people don't break your heart? Is that why you can't deal with shit? I don't know. I don't have to look into it. I have to get permission to look into it, though. And then you have her friends, and then there's another person, and she's friends with her. I saw something on a page. So yeah, they're trying to spy, but they're not, you know, whatever. Pretty much, no, but you can't keep using the insecurity thing. It's not going to work. If you were insecure, you wouldn't have, the whole testing with online dating and stuff like that, you went a little crazy. If you were insecure, you wouldn't have been sleeping around like that. So you can't use that as an excuse. And the mommy, daddy, whatever have, I don't know. That's between you and yourself. You know, when you're ready to open up. I have my problems too. I told you almost everything. So you need to learn how to face that and deal with it. And it's not your problem. It's the problem. You gotta learn how to turn the tables on that. And you have to face it. And you do those things by talking about it. And you work on your triggers, what triggers you. You know, being completely shut off, that's not helping. You have to, the PTSD you probably have, if you have triggers or something, you have to recognize the trigger warnings and avoid those. That's how you do that. These stupid karmic relationships that you've been in, there are, of course, a lot of witchcraft involved, so there was a lot of bewitching. But I think, of course, right now I'm sticking up for you. This could change, but you were just stuck in those kind of routines because that's how you were treated, so you were projecting that back. But you need to go inside yourself, and you're not that type of person, okay? You're very nice, you're very warm-hearted, you're very caring, you're very open, you care about people, and all these people did all these things to you, and then you project that energy back on them, and then that's how the labeling starts. So they were doing things to keep you in those cycles, okay? So whatever you want in friendship or whatever, I have lupus, so people need to keep their germs and bacteria to themselves. Can't take any chances. I'm not going to end up in a hospital because people are disgusting and want to sleep around. That won't be happening. Anyways, sometimes I get tired and stuff just from going out in public. I go to the stores like early in the morning. Oh yeah, Walmart, 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Oh, it's so nice in there. It's all nice and clean. It's so nice. Nobody there eating. I don't even know why. I don't know. I just get up and go. Just got up and went one day. And get up really early. My sleeping schedule's all messed up, so. But the second you walked in my life, my depression was gone, so thank you. I don't know what's that. Like, it was just gone. Just went away. Like, I just can't believe it. I don't know. Maybe it's just timing. I'm not going to give you too much credit yet. Okay. So what do we say? Mommy, daddy issues, sleeping around, me. Oh, why did I come back home? This is just where housing went through for me. I almost went to Duquesne. I did 2 carloads at an apartment over there first. It went through first. I just couldn't. No, I couldn't. And then this one like magically went through. I don't know who, what, where, when, why. I don't know. Don't know. Acts of God. You mad? Ugh, I can't live like that. I mean, of course you could. You go back. I don't think you want to. anyways, let's get on with this. Like I said, I'll be busy today, so eventually, if you don't make a move, it will just get lighter and lighter, the energy between us. And like I said, they'll come through with a force. You are heartbroken because of this death or transformation that you're fighting. A Scorpio, baby. It could be a Scorpio. I don't know. I got 666 marked on my calendar. So I dream of numbers and I write them on my calendar. And in October, I have 666. I have nothing November, December, though. So she might be further. She's already craving now that she's been exposed. This romance that you offered to somebody, not sure. Cancer keeps coming up. Yes, that's truth. Everything's been illuminated. So there was a Cancer, too, that you were juggling that got put to death. Well, it's just a rebirthing of a transformation. You, just the way you were living and who you are is just, you have to be confronted about everything and who you are, regardless, and everything has to get broken, because what happens is it just keeps making these black holes and everything starts getting damaged. And that's where the black cloud comes around, or there's just a lot of dark energy around somebody. So regardless, it had to happen. It's part of the process, regardless of what path you go down, okay? You never sold your soul to the devil, so you saw light inside of you. That would make you a wizard, a sorcerer. I don't know what level you're at. Like, I'm a master, so I don't know yet until if we started working together. I don't know where they're gonna put you. That would be between you and your guides. 5D, your higher self probably wants to come into and talk to you before you make up your mind, is probably what's going on. So try and tap into that while you're alone. 5D is your higher self talking to you and your spirit guides. At 9D, with me, I'm more of paying attention to the signs and synchronicities level. So that's what you need to be concentrating on, is connecting with yourself. There's a divine block on everybody from your past, because you just deserve better than that. You don't deserve to encourage behaviors like that, number one, or to be treated like that. Lots of Leo energy we share. I'm Libra everything. Full moon Taurus. My Venus is in Leo. Libra everything. Mars is in Scorpio. Neptune's in Sagittarius. Everything else is in Libra. So 0 degrees Saturn. Libra rising. Like 2 years into a settlement with a divorce, so that's why I had to move. There's nothing for me out in Shaler. Was there for 20 years. Northside and Shaler in Millville. 2 of, yeah, there's the doorway. There's the Aries energy. That's Mars. You'd be feeling that. There's some empty deacons. We do need some people. You're just at the age where you're supposed to be in a divine, heartfelt, loving commitment. You could do what you want. There's the devil got you tied right now. So that's what's stopping movement, holding you into this broken heart. Can you? Yeah, blocking communication. And now the will's here. So the will comes in, karmic will, up or down, fate, fortune, good luck, bad luck, divine timing. You want to go back down? I mean, nobody's stopping you. All you gotta do is jump. Well, they'll never stop trying to do black magic on you. You're the one that has to make the conscience shift. Once you put the block on there, and I'm not talking like witchcraft, I'm talking about mentally and physically, emotionally. You put that block up, you know, you woke up to the truth. You woke up, that's awakening, waking up to the truth of all this. You know, you put that block up. You didn't sell your soul to the devil. You don't belong to the devil. The devil doesn't have any right to control you like this. Okay? It eventually will just stop festering, feeding into you. But you have to make that a conscience shift. You have to do that. I can't do that. You can't, you know. It's a spiritual war. It will always be going on. These people will never stop doing witchcraft on you. If your mom's doing witchcraft to stop you being in love or protecting your... I mean, it'll never stop. It'll never stop. So I'm going to have to do another backfire, because if your mom's doing spell work on you. So you might want to ask her. Because it's blocking, it's creating a devil. There's your 9. You want to be single. You're okay with the truants. You want to be single. All the jealousy. Yeah, well, you got to get those people out of your life. I mean, you can't sit there because you're bored and don't want to text people because you're bored and need attention. You can't do those things. You're free entertainment. That's what I tell people. I'm not fucking free entertainment. That's why I don't even talk to people. Like, I'm going to sit there and tell everybody, if 6 guys are trying to talk to me and they're all asking me the same question, oh my God, it gets on my nerves so bad. That's why I don't even talk to anybody. Yeah, it looks like you don't want to get in the boat and go forward. Just completely fine. You can stay in your strife and brothels or whatever, but there was never any love connection, so there'll be no more heartfelt. I'm just telling you, between these people, because there never was. The magic has been, there's a divine block on it now. Well, you came in with the force. I have divine protection. Pray to Mercury. Prince of Cups. But you do want to come forward. That's that Gemini in you. Never fucking make up your mind. You need to fight that. You need to fight that back and forth ego. Okay? You're still at the point where you have a choice. You keep doing this your next lifetime, you're going to be fixed and be a Taurus. You know, the bullheaded Taurus. They're going to make you how they want you to be if you can't make up your own mind, and then put you in Taurus. Bullheaded weight stuck in your ways. At a crossroads, ever love. I mean, they're having judgment right now on all this, so. You had plenty of time to come forward with me. You were friends with me. I don't know if I deleted you or what. I don't know. Maybe because you always had the same picture up. I thought maybe you weren't on there. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very unclear. At first you want room, or you want to be alone, and then you want, but here you blocked romance, but here centered, you want romance. King of Cups. You know, moving forward slowly with feelings. 10 of Pentacles, that's longevity and success. That's family wealth, building with somebody. So you have to make a choice between 9 of Pentacles as being alone, self-sufficient, self-made, or 10 of Pentacles is building with somebody. Okay, you're not being very clear here what you want, and it's all going on the wheel. Your feelings, the devil's not on the wheel. Nobody cares about the devil. The devil is in love with the Empress. He'll never stop. So it's you fighting that ego. He'll keep throwing temptation at you forever. You have to make the constant shift and tell, you know, that's not what you want anymore. That's not what you're interested in anymore. You have to make those decisions up yourself. And that is what's leaving you burdened. I'll be right back. I have to get a cup of coffee. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a healer, so I can't be around all that crap because my energy just can't be interrupted. So it's like I can't be around cheating and playing games. Just don't do it. It's gross anyways. Okay. Okay. You keep feeding into her, letting her know, there's no, it's never going to stop. You want control like that over someone, or you let her have control it for whatever reasons, that's between you and yourself. There's judgment. Emperor. Emperors are very clear, got their mind focused, their mindset. They're not quitters. Neptune, can't make up your mind. There's that divine block again, 77. So this is old energy. You can't put someone in this. It's not involuntary, it's voluntary energy. So I don't know if you were, shit's already fallen down into the shadows. I'm not a shadow worker or shadow reader or karmic reader. I'm only allowed to do shadow messages like twice a year. So I don't know if you were trying to put this in to delay it, but this is not, you can't control this. This is something you would choose to be in yourself, which you are in because you can't make up your mind, and you go in this position. It's an old Viking energy, and you sit like that until a new idea comes and that light goes off, the enlightenment. You've just been woken. You haven't been enlightened yet about this collaboration. So I'll be doing another backfire today, lying, sneaking around. Here's justice coming in. Libra, karmic justice. Leo, strength and courage to get through this. Where's just lust? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on the bottom. Detachment, cutting people out. Queen of Swords is detaching people. Stop talking to them. Stop messaging them. And then the King of Swords comes out later, like when people won't leave you alone. The bugaboos, the hoe bags. I mean, men are whores too. They just won't leave you alone. Then the King of Swords has to come out. Yeah, the devil's got a block on. They got a block on you communicating with your higher self. So you want to keep being treated like that, or do you want to be clear in your mind and make clear, healthy choices about yourself and your life? Or do you want to be trapped like this with these low lives? Choice is yours. If you don't make up your mind, they will make it up for you. You will be thrown down into earth energy, and that's that. I mean, I don't see anything that bad that you would be down in hell. You would be thrown down to earth. This is earth energy. This is Taurus. Like I said, you'll get stuck in Taurus. That's what you'll be birthed into next year, your next life. You'll be a Taurus. You'll be a fixed sign Taurus moving forward. Or do you want to go up into Aries? Aries is the Emperor energy. You got to fight this ego. Emperors don't run around and do what they want. They follow laws and regulations and listen to the higher priests. They don't go into war unless they truly have to. They're very strategic and plan. And they heal. There's the karmic will again. You have karmic justice coming in. Divine intervention. Who is this Queen of... What is this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, this sorrow and stuff, that's them keeping you in this energy, not wanting you to let go and upgrading. Yeah, your wand's been blocked. It took all your power to get into my energy, so you can forget about that right now. No one's doing witchcraft on you. It just turns into self-betrayal. You were betrayed by someone that you had feelings for, from them lying and sneaking around. But you were doing it too. So you can't be upset about it because you were doing it too. That's that. That's balance coming in. That's justice and Libra coming in, rebalancing the energies. It's up to you to be headstrong, having the strength and courage to get out of it. You just let it linger. You let it pull at you. You know, nobody is going to put up with this indecision. We go, 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 move, move, move. It's very fast up here. We're running out of time. We're almost halfway through our lives. We got plans. I got plans. My kids are grown. See you bye. I finally get to travel for once in my life and go on a real vacation. Never even ever been on a real vacation yet. Like where I didn't have to worry about anything and cook and clean and clean up after people. Yeah. I'm so excited. Moving forward to be an emperor. So you need to quit and walk away for all this third party crap, these people from your past, and go through this tower. That's Mars. That's the Mars energy. Mac Daddy Mars coming in here, knocks down the tower, all your whole old belief system, how you thought things were working, and you start living in divine light, in the truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. You have a relationship coming in, but you want to dump it. Walk away from it. You need to dump these people from your past. That is that. There's lots of sex and passion here. Lots of love. But there's all this drama. You got to let it go. You're holding on to a broken heart for absolutely no reason. You need to ice it. Ice box it. Move forward to your happiness and offer. There's love coming in. You have to transfer the way things are going in your life. Temperance, angel, change. That's Gabriel. So yeah, you're at the gate. About a 10 of Pentacles, building with somebody. See, there's a family in that card. Because you're burdened now over these, you know, you got to come through with an apology. It's not hard. I've been busy. I'm sorry I just ignored you like that. Blah, 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 blah. Everything else has been unfulfilled success. You need to stop waiting for things to bloom or work out. It's never going to change. Every pattern that you've been in with those people are just repeating, never-ending karmic cycles. It's the same fucking shit over and over and over and over again. They're not going to change just the way that they are. Okay, if they're 35 or older and don't have a job or a career or committed to something in their life, taking care of families, anything, cooking, cleaning. I mean, she could be a fucking cleaner. I mean, it's never going to change. It's never going to change. She's already spreading gonorrhea around town. It's never going to change. You either accept this exchange of energy and balance and put work into it, or it's going to be it's going to be closed in. This is your Saturn returns. This is your hello. So use your intuition because you're holding back from the Two of Cups, this divine unity here. Something about stability, or think about stability. And yes, that's the truth. Everything's been illuminated to you. You're wounded. Devil's got a hold on you. So you want to take a leap of faith to yourself, to your stability, longevity, and success, or do you want to go to the devil? The doorway's here. It's open for you. What are you going to choose? Commitment. Moving forward. Judgment's here. This was a wish fulfillment that you asked for. Stop spying. Nobody told you to spy. Make a plan. Message somebody. Go towards victory and success. Does involve a higher level of commitment. A marriage. But looks like you're thinking about rejecting it. This divine offer that God has given you as a forgiveness, because everybody up here loves you. So, and that's the truth. You need to pray to Mercury to get out of this Queen of Wands energy. Closing oracles, please, for Gemini. I'm not going to keep doing backfires and saving you. I have other stuff I need to do with my energy. Sun card 3 times. Everything's been illuminated to you. Oh, you're letting people control you. I think you're better than that. Well, we think you're better than that, but maybe not. Maybe not. Still wearing your mask. Yeah, get out of this betrayal. 10, 10, 10. You're being reset. Your higher self's trying to come in. You have a commitment here on the table. That's the truth. You're wounded over, and it's all over magic too. None of it was even real. It was all spell work. You're just wounded over an illusion. Oh, they might have been, you know, soulmates or whatever, but they were all karmic lessons. So you need to meditate more on this. This is what you need to be meditating on, the reality of this. So welcome to reality. Yeah, you never plan anything. So there was always other people involved in all of these relationships of yours on both sides. So yeah, you got 10, 10, 10, 10. Definitely the reset for you. You're being reset. Anything else? There's the universe again. The devil. 3 times the devil. All right. Talk to you later.